Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you'll learn to simplify and transform your life. My name is James Miller. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and a composer. In this episode, I wanted to speak with you about procrastination. We've all done it, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who went to university and pulled many sleepless nights waiting to do their project at the last minute because we said, oh, I work best under pressure. Well, that's technically not true. When we wait to the last minute, we then create a time constraint where we only have a certain period of time to do something, and it's forced to do something. It's forced productivity. Where the difference is, if we actually plan for something and plan to do it in segments, well, we actually have just as much creativity, if not more so, because we remove the element of stress and anxiety that comes along when we force ourselves to procrastinate. So I want us to learn today about the short-term payoff versus the long-term reward. The short-term payoff is, the payoff would be the things that serve us no purpose, the things that are distractions. So if we have, let's say, a project that's due next week, if we wait to the last minute to do it, well, the short-term payoff is essentially those small little things that we do which do not serve us. For example, watching TV instead of doing a project, hanging out with friends, engaging in activities that just seem fun because that increases our level of excitement in life versus a forced productivity that we have to do. So the short-term payoff is doing those things, and then but the payoff is only like maybe an hour or two for those activities we do, versus the long-term reward. The long-term reward is all that free time that you have after the project is completed. All that emotional freedom that you have beyond that to do the things that will actually give you a payoff. So in everything we do, we need to ask ourselves, do I want the short-term payoff, which is these small little things that really don't mean anything, or the long-term reward of how I'm going to feel afterwards and all that time and energy and space that I will have beyond that to fill my life with the things that maybe this part up here may doing these things, but we don't have the emotional connection of the stress that goes along with it afterwards. So the choice is yours. You can completely procrastinate, not a problem, but recognize that when you put yourself in a heightened emotional state, when you have to do that particular task, you really will not be as creative as what you think, because emotional duress does not create free thought and allow you to be as creative as you could be. So the choice is yours, the short-term payoff versus the long-term reward. Thank you so much for watching James Miller Lifeology. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Down here at the bottom right, there's a little subscribe button. Go ahead and click on that and make sure you get the daily updates. Also go to my website, jamesmillerlifeology.com, where you can go to my Lifeology Academy and take the courses that I created there. It will help you deal with life in a way that you've never imagined before. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.